Yeah, so Ronnie and Chase with Bassmaster, they're coming over, and Ronnie's a buddy, but he ain't coming to talk to me. He's coming to talk to the star of the house. That'd be Matt. Matt deserves every bit of it. It's pretty cool to see.
Hey guys, Matt Henry, Bassmaster Open EQ angler. Sitting here, 6th place after day 1. Had 21 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. Pretty cool being in the top 10 after day 1. I guess when you're in contention in that top 10, you do get some opportunities, some interviews, photos, things like that. So it actually adds a little bit of pressure to you. You know, when you got that type of environment around you, some added pressure to finish the tournament strong.
So if someone looks at the leaderboard and they see Greg Hackney, they see Gerald Swindle, and they know who they are as anglers, explain to the fans at home when they see Matt Henry's name, what kind of angler are you? You know, what's your strengths?
I do enjoy being on the bank. That's where I'd rather be. I like power fishing. I like fishing a frog. I like fishing a jig. I'm kind of known for fishing a jerkbait. Everybody knows that I'm typically going to have like 4 or 5 jerkbaits on during the course of a day. It doesn't matter what season it is. I'm going to try to figure out how to catch it.
I want the whole world to know who Matt Henry is. There's not a better dude out there, and he belongs on the Elite Series.
I just think it's the way the lake sets up. What I like about Eufaula is you can come out here and catch them any way you want. And that you can catch fish in between, catch fish out deep, you can catch fish up shallow. And I've always been excited when I come to this lake. Any day that they're wanting to do interviews, or that's a good day. And I want to be in that situation all the time. The whole goal here is just to make that top 9, qualify. You don't get many chances to win, so you got to try to take advantage of it when you can. So we're not holding back.
I think the points last year are hard to look at to gauge what it's going to be, because there were so many big gaps. You know, we had 80 guys fish them, and by the time the end of the year was around, there's 47 fishing them. And so when you have 47 out of 225, not every one of it's not top 47 are fishing all night. There's 160th, 120th, there's gaps for points. But when you have 172 fishing all 9, you're going to get a bunch of EQ in a row to where the points get tighter. There's not 5 you're outnumbering the people just fishing a division. And so that points race is going to be much tighter. So it might take a higher average, or it takes the same average and there's 20 vying for the last 2 spots versus there was 6. And you're kind of trapped, at Rayburn when the numbers go down. If they stay, if the attrition doesn't happen and we stay at 170 or 150, the points will be tighter. But if we just start seeing them drop off and it's 100, you could see some gaps, just naturally. There's going to be some movement. Somebody's going to get their heart broke. They're going to fish 100. They're going to have a Justin Day on their final event, and
it's a Justin Day now.
Well, see, the thing is,
forever.
No. But there'll be people who are in the points race all year long, and they have their worst tournament in the last one, and they all of a sudden finish 20th, and you're like, dude, I was in it all year. How does this math work? It's a bad finish. Ideally, a bad finish, whenever it happens, is the same as another bad finish. But it seems when you have a bad finish at the end of the year, there's just not enough days to make it up. You got 26 more days to make up your bad day. These guys who do it day 1 at Watts Bar, they got 5 more days. Not even guaranteed. They got 3 more guaranteed days to make it up, and that's...
I mean, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to fish all 9. Even if I'm out of it after this week. I'm going to try to help this guy get on the elites.
You're never out of it.
Well, yeah, I know.
In the sport of fishing, you're never out of it.
Yeah, I mean, we got...
Kevin Short made the Classic after missing an entire elite event because he went home because the tornado took his house.
Yeah, you're right about
like
that.
think about middle of the season, you're like, I got 5 events left, and then all of a sudden you're like, nope, I got 4 because I didn't even fish this week,
Yeah,
So
I remember that.
that's where I'm like, dude, maybe Angler of the Year's not there, but why don't you go ahead and be 14th place going to the final event, at the Harris Chain.
All I said was I wanted to have a chance going into the fall. Me and Matt both love this late summer, fall. Like, you give us in September, October, it's tough. Weights are low, and we've always done well. Every big tournament I've won solo has been in the fall. Outside of the BFL in the springtime.
If you think this day messed you up, wait till we get to Watts in September and some boys who have had a flawless season go drop 180th on the board,
It's gonna happen.